Thanks so much, Chris. We just have one other speaker, and then we are going to do the door prize, so hold on to your hats for that. We've got some great prizes coming up. Dennis Childers is a neighbor here and has been working as an intern through Baker College for the last several months. Also has been volunteering a ton of his time. Has a really interesting perspective as a longtime neighbor here in terms of how this project has benefited the community and what he remembers from this space. So another couple of minutes and then we'll do the door prize, and then you can go back to the food and your tours.
Now, my name is Dennis Childers. I'm a recent graduate of Baker College.
You're closer.
I'm a recent graduate of Baker College. And I had one class to do before I got my degree, and that was the internship. And they sent me to Encompass to work in a garden. Now, I couldn't think for the life of me, what does a garden have to do with human service? Until about a couple of days after I was here, I figured it out. And then I did a survey for the neighborhood. The McLaughlin neighborhood covers from Southern Street South to Apple Street North, Wood, and Peck. And I was astounded at how the people, when I asked them would they participate, if I sent them flyers telling them what we grew in the garden, would they buy some? They, about 90% said yes, they would. And what this does to me is, you know, because I never had any idea that 66% of the people in Muskegon County were obese or overweight. I didn't know that 99% of the children in the Nelson and the McLaughlin neighborhood live below the poverty line. I didn't know that 90% of the people in Muskegon County, they just don't get enough vegetables and fruit. And I was truly astounded with that. I know now how this garden helps the community. I know what it has to do with human service. Now I'll turn this back over to Sarah.
Thank you so much, Dennis. All right, one more shout out to the Growing Goods kids. If you guys could all stand up. This is another group of youth from the community who have been working at McLaughlin Grows Urban Farm, along with Poppy Hernandez from the county and Anna Lorena Brady, who has been supervising them. So thank you for another group of youth here.
So my name is Poppy Hernandez, and I am a health educator with Muskegon County Public Health, and I coordinate the Healthy Garden, which is located at the South Campus, but I also work with Muskegon Public Schools and a larger collaborative coordinating the Growing Goods Project, which is basically a way to get middle school youth into community gardens. So this summer we're working with about 150 middle school youth, taking them into 5 different community gardens. The idea is to teach them life skills, also teach them to kind of get their hands in the dirt and learn about what they're eating. And we're really grateful for the opportunity to partner with Community Encompass here at the Urban Farm, because they already have the farm in place and we just can plug our youth into that farm. So it's been a really great opportunity for the youth. So we have 5 other sites. We have one at the Healthy Garden, we have one at Bunker Middle School, one at Marquette Elementary School, we have one at Steele Middle School. We have another garden at, I'm trying to think of all the sites, Marquette, Bunker, Steele, here, the Healthy Garden. I know I'm leaving one out, and basically we're working with middle school kids. Most of them are pretty high poverty level. They're all required to go to summer school, so that we've added a component to summer school. So they're not just going to summer school and getting the academic skills, they're also getting the gardening and the life skills. And then we also have a group of high school youth. They are 10 high school youth, themselves considered at risk, and they're working as mentors in the gardens and with the middle school kids in the life skills session. So it's kind of a a pretty layered approach to working with youth, because we're working with the high school youth and the middle school youth. But the kind of the unique aspect about this project is that it's a collaborative of several community agencies. So I'm public health. We also have community mental health. We have Muskegon Public Schools. We have Michigan State Extension. We have Hackley Community Care and their school wellness program. We have Safe Schools, Healthy Students, Family Court. So we're actually working with the kids every day. All the different staff from these different agencies are actually face-to-face working directly with the youth every day, the high school and the middle school youth. So it's pretty powerful combination in terms of making a change in our community.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you've seen kids discover foods that they may not have eaten and develop an appreciation for the foods that they're growing, as well as how it's affecting them?
Well, actually, it's been kind of an experiment this summer, because last summer we worked with 33 kids, and we actually didn't use the Chartwell's provided food last summer. We actually cooked and prepared all of our own foods for the Growing Goods Project. And this year we decided to work with Chartwell's, and it's been really interesting because what we have found is that the kids are not as enthusiastic about the food, and we believe that it has a lot to do with the fact that they don't really know where the food is coming from. So what we've been doing is actually bringing food from our gardens every day to supplement what Chartwell's is offering. And so it's been a pretty powerful experience to see the kids actually harvest the lettuce and then make a mixed green salad. And a lot of these kids have never seen like any kind of salad made that wasn't made from iceberg. So they're pretty stoked when they learn that there's lots of different types of lettuce and that you can put strawberries in a salad. So it's been a pretty powerful experience to just kind of grow in knowledge about food.
Would you like to comment at all about the Farm to School program? Have you been involved in any of that with Chris or the other folks?
I was involved with it peripherally.
Let's explain what that is for the first.
Well, basically, the Farm to School program, from my understanding, is designed to get the kids involved, or actually the growing of the food grown locally. All my high school kids are standing behind us right now laughing. Here's one of the garden coordinators.
Oh yeah, me and it.
These are the high school kids. These are all the high school kids
come on.
working in the program. Okay. So these guys all come from different high schools around the county, and they're all working in the different gardens. Jose's working here at McLaughlin, so is Sydney. James is working at Marquette, Keenan and at Bunker. Keenan's at Steele, and Gianni is at Marquette. So you got to come in closer though. So stand right here. There you go. Okay. So they're all involved. The Farm to School program is really about keeping the food local and the kids being involved in growing the food and getting it on their lunch table.
Well, we're very honored to have this Psych-No. I mean, I'm very honored to have this position to like actually work with these people and actually grow and be a role model for the younger kids. So I'm actually very grateful for the opportunity.